All right, I already showed you what's happening as far as rainfall is concerned, but let's look at the current temperatures right now. You can see we're in the 70s and the low 80s already, picking up to 82 degrees. You get down to Prairie du Chien, La Crosse is at 81 and 73 and nice over there in Eau Claire. Hey, we do have by Friday another round of severe weather potential. That is a slight risk for areas up along 94. You can see that by Winona, getting all the way down into portions of Sparta and then extending back up to Eau Claire and then northward. La Crosse will be in a low risk for severe weather once again. Carrying down to Prairie du Chien and south through the region. We'll go into Saturday morning with a low risk for severe weather. That is around Rice Lake to Ladysmith, and Eau Claire actually is not in that. Chippewa Valley really not in that. We'll hold on to the possibility of highs for Thursday to be at least today, holding on to the low to middle 80s with the warm up on the way. It really starts to kick in. 86 for La Crosse, 85 for Eau Claire, carrying over to how this all shapes up with little showers and storms finishing out well to our out of the region. By again 7 o'clock, it comes back again. That'll last into the 8 o'clock hour as well to finish out the evening commute there. By Ladysmith towards Eau Claire, you can see that drop down and eventually towards Black River Falls, getting to Sparta, as well as possibly brushing La Crosse. Maybe even Holman gets a little taste of that too, but we'll also find ourselves getting into that dropping down to Viroqua and then heading out of the region. We'll go back again as we go into Friday, as we go through the sunrise time, more light showers and moderate to heavy showers working out of the region as you see coming west of the river, but that falls shy. More of the stuff up to the north again by Ladysmith and Eau Claire. That continues to press a little bit closer to the river now. Viroqua, La Crosse is almost in that, but you can see most of that switches out of the area to the east. Seeing more of that come out of Preston as well as Decorah. That too falls short of going across the river. The last batch comes in for Friday night going into overnight for Saturday, and this is the biggest batch of it all. That continues to stay well out of the region mostly, but it still brushes Ladysmith and then continues to track out of the way with a lot more coming back to finish out going into Saturday morning, and it's done by about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning for you. All right, so this is what happens for you. The rainfall possibly as we go through Saturday night, 3 to 5 inches for Ladysmith, about an inch for Eau Claire, and maybe about a half an inch for Black River Falls and about a quarter of an inch for La Crosse. We have winds coming in through the 11 o'clock hour with that big batch of rainfall I showed you going in from Friday into Saturday with winds up to 25 to about 30 miles per hour plus in some cases. We'll go right back into it. Miles from today going into hazy and hot and humid conditions. You'll see by Friday we're looking at temperatures in the upper 70s to at least up to around the near 90-degree mark. We go into Saturday's lows where we'll see record-breaking showers coming in as well. I should say record-breaking lows with temperatures around 78 degrees for La Crosse. Those are the warmest lows we'll have ever so far. And then Sunday looking at maybe 79 degrees for more record-breaking lows in the forecast. So no relief coming in into the overnight hours. In the daytime, it will feel like 102 to 103 degrees on your skin for Saturday and Sunday. So that's going to pose an alert day because of extreme heat popping through the forecast area, which could be dangerous, all areas, and of course hottest as you go farther south. So we have an alert day for Saturday and Sunday, and storms are going to be lasting all the way, beginning coming in Monday night, carrying all the way over to Tuesday, ramping up going into Wednesday, and then continuing through Thursday, and then into Friday possibly of next week. So get ready for a wet week ahead after a big time heat up of 96 to 97 degrees for your forecast on Saturday and Sunday.
All right, we will be ready for that. A little bit of a cool down. Thank you, Art.